On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Harvey Norman, Naya Road, Swan Hill, open till 4 o'clock this afternoon and every weekend. Mix FM News.
Part of the Ace Radio Network, 107.7 and 98.7 Mix FM.
20 degrees in Melbourne, partly cloudy, a top of 34. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Dennis O'Kane. The Prime Minister has been slammed for being quick to criticise a US influencer who took a baby wombat from its mother but staying silent on the deaths of Australian women to violence. The Red Heart campaign founder, Cheryl Moody, says Anthony Albanese won't be attending any of the 14 rallies being held across the country today to remember the 117 women killed in the past 14 months.
The Prime Minister was invited to attend the Canberra rally and he has chosen not to do so. It feels like that right now there is no political will to keep women safe. We're in an election year. I'm really hoping that women vote with safety in mind and that they really consider where they're putting their vote.
The Melbourne rally will be held on the Spring Street side of the Treasury Gardens starting at 11:30. A man has died after being stabbed during a violent scuffle at Lyndhurst in Melbourne's southeast. Police responded to reports of a brawl between a group of men near Society Avenue just before 8:30 last night. They found the victim suffering serious stab wounds. His attackers had fled the area by the time the police had arrived. The Olympics could be returning to Melbourne in 2032. Gail Watson explains.
Melbourne is already home to the Australian Open with world-class facilities at Melbourne Park, which is close to the CBD. A $113 million renovation is needed to bring Brisbane's Tennyson Tennis Centre up to Olympic standard. But with the state government facing a massive bill to build enough facilities to host the Games, News Corp reports Olympic officials have privately discussed hosting the tennis at Melbourne Park instead. In Melbourne, Gail Watson, 9 News.
Briefly in other news, the cash-strapped Allen government has hit the brakes on major works at the Albert Park Grand Prix circuit. Construction of a new Formula One garage and corporate hospitality facilities won't be ready until at least 2028, 2 years behind the schedule agreed to between the government and the global owners of Formula One. The Prime Minister will be joining a phone hookup tonight to work out a potential peacekeeping mission to Ukraine. The leaders of France, Germany, Italy, Canada and New Zealand will also be on the call organised by Britain's Prime Minister, and we're still waiting to hear whether the Russian leader will accept all the peace deal proposals being put forward by Donald Trump. To finance and the Dow Jones closing up. For once, 674 points and $1 Australian buying 63 US cents.
Sport for Harvey Norman Swan Hill. All your electrical, computer and furniture needs. Open 7 days with ample parking. Naya Road.
The Hawks are looming as a flag threat, sitting on top of the ladder with a win over Essendon. Laura Spurway reports.
Hawthorn led from start to finish in front of 80,000 fans, cementing their undefeated start to the season. Essendon challenged the Hawks in the third quarter, but lost Kyle Langford to a hamstring injury, while Jordan Ridley was subbed out with concussion. Jack Scrimshaw came off second best after a nasty head clash with teammate Josh Battle and was unable to finish the game. Nick Watson and Dylan Maud top scored with 3 goals each for Hawthorn. The final score, 111 to 85. At the MCG, Laura Spurway, 9 News.
Charles Leclerc heads into today's action at Albert Park, topping the sheets for Ferrari in second practice for the Australian Grand Prix.
The feeling with the car was good. I mean, there's obviously things that we need to improve, as always, and I'm not very happy with the balance yet, but we are in a much better place compared to Bahrain testing.
Big day today. Formula One's out once again. That's the latest news and sport.
Mix1077.com.au. Powered by Club Barham.
Liberty loans hit different. They're free thinking, just like you. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply.
Canerval Mowers, mower conditioners and selected hay machinery are now part of the range at Hibbett Machinery Kerrang. Deferred payment options available.
Stand out.
Whatever the balance of your savings, give it the boost it deserves. Earn 4.75% per annum with NAB Reward Saver. Just make one deposit and no withdrawals each month. Search NAB Reward Saver. NAB. More than money. Interest rate subject to change. Consider the T's and C's and if this product is right for you. Product TMD available at nab.com.au/TMD. With Mallee Sand and Garden Supplies, pebbles, mulch, sleepers, potting mix and more. malleesand.com.au. Mix FM weather.
Your 4-day forecast for the Mallee, mostly sunny day. Today, light winds becoming northwesterly, 15 to 25 k's, and the fire danger today is high. Tomorrow, cloudy, chance of showers, chance of thunderstorms, 31 degrees. Monday, sunny, 23. And then Tuesday, a sunny day, light winds, and a top of 27. Around the Mallee today, we're heading for a top of 40.
Holt's Mitsubishi March Mayhem demo sale is on now. LMCT 235.
And currently, 21.